Jill Duggar stopped trying to please her parents a long time ago. Long before Josh was arrested on charges, Jill cut ties with the more problematic family members and never looked back. Money was the straw that broke the camel's back, as Jill's husband, Derick Dillard, accused Jim Bob Duggar of stealing millions from his own children by pocketing their TLC earnings. But sources close to the family say that Jill was at odds with her parents for years before Derick called them out. And that claim has been bolstered by the fact that the mother of two seems to have abandoned some of her parents' harsh rules and conservative beliefs. These days, Jill drinks alcohol, dresses like a normal person, and has reconnected with people like Amy Duggar, the rebellious cousin whom Jim Bob had declared persona non grata. Jill is still a Christian woman, of course, but some fans who have been watching her social media accounts closely believe that she practices a much more laid-back version of her faith, and that she may have moved to the left in terms of her personal politics. Earlier this week, President Biden, or, more likely, the young staffer who runs his Instagram page, posted a Valentine's Day shout-out to another famous Jill, his wife. Redditors on the always entertaining r/Duggar Snark subreddit pointed out that Jill Dillard liked the president's post, which is not exactly in keeping with her family's ultra-conservative politics. A Duggar following Joe Biden on Instagram was not on my 2022 bingo card, one person wrote. Another pointed out that Jill and Derick never followed Donald Trump on Instagram, suggesting that perhaps they never shared her family's enthusiasm for 45. Yes, despite his alleged love of adult video stars and P-tapes, the Duggars love Trump. My theory has always been that Trump was so absolutely morally atrocious that the Dillards were some of those who turned Democrat temporarily for Biden, one commenter suggested. Others opined that Jill might just be the sort of old-school conservative who believes that we should respect the family that resides in the White House regardless of our political leanings. I think she's probably one of those conservative types that believe you have to respect the president no matter who it is, one user suggested. I want to be happy about this, but for some reason I think she falls into the respect the presidency category. Had Trump made a similar post, "She likes that one too," another echoed. That could be true, but it's interesting. Jill's apparent approval of the Bidens is interesting for non-political reasons, as well. I don't know a lot about evangelical Christianity, but one thing that always confused me is their outright hatred of Catholics, so I think her liking a famous Catholic man's post is interesting, one person wrote. Yes, evangelicals of the Duggars ilk generally aren't big on Catholicism. So even if Jill is still a Republican and an independent Baptist, it seems that she recently decided some of her family's core beliefs no longer suit her. Her display of support for the president was subtle, but considering her parents and siblings are probably firmly in the let's go, Brandon crowd, it took guts.